Welcome back to another week of the Untitled show. Today's super quick, like last week, but somehow last week turned into a 30-minute episode. But anyway, we'll just go with this. How you doing, Gabs?
Good. It's been a lazy week. I lost like 80% of my TC this week, but
Pulling on what?
on spec, I did 11 pulls.
Huh. You had so much, you had like 4K before.
I had 4K, now I'm at about 1200. So
Do you get the stonks or no stonks?
it took 11 pulls to get the book.
I think that's good. That's pretty much like almost pity, right? What is pity for non-spec? What's 15, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It might be.
So 11, it's not great, but at least you got it. What about you, Val? How's your week been?
I decided to try to pull on spec, like on the heart banner, just because I wanted to. And like I didn't get anything within like 11 pulls, I just gave up.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
Probably should have done that, but 11 pulls later.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I looked at the spec, I'm like, I can honestly skip. It looks so bad, but both you guys pulled on it, so obviously it was pretty good on your end, so.
Well, see.
Well, no, I just wanted to see if I could get anything.
The book is SV3 and it's a death book, so.
Oh, that's pretty much must pull, I guess. Alright, we'll get into the week stuff, but before we get into global, since there really isn't that much, we'll go over to the super unit in JP that's getting released tonight.
So good!
We're thinking it's the Dorothy workshop class, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, this is a Dorothy's workshop class. They've already released the video on JP of her making it.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch the video, but they're all pretty cool in general. And do you think the sprite will be this big?
I wish this would just take up the entire screen.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be the case. That'd be pretty.
Be rad. Imagine having like all 5.
Oh my god.
Watch them be stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Can't even see anything. People complaining, I hate this unit. Takes up the whole screen. Can't see anything.
So good.
Yeah, now I really, really want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a troll character, but I think people would like that. People would do that. Alright, so we'll see how it is. If it is a mage, that'd be pretty awesome, because I am a mage there. I will update you and see how big the sprite is. It's not going to beat the big size of the whole screen, though. We're going to move on to the Grimoires.
There's only spec this week, isn't there?
Let's see. I think so. This week's been pretty slow. Let me see if I can kind of slow this. Okay. I just looked at. We'll just go down, I guess. I only took 2 of every banner, just because the third weapon's usually just to throw it in to mess up your odds.
Damn.
Well, that's how I feel. They're just like. I think the third weapon, the spear, the hammer, and everything, they're just like DC2. They're like barely gonna make your grid. But these.
But the good thing is that they're all LL now.
Yeah, I think LL is cool until as you get further down. But you'll kind of see, because it kind of limits what weapons you can pull. But at least I think these are 2 new weapons, or at least they're new-ish.
These 2 are new, yeah. It says on the banner.
Ah, it does. I'm just looking at it like, oh, there isn't. Because I'm like, I've never heard of these weapons before. But they're decent weapons. I don't know. I feel like they're not like meta changing, but they're just like a slow step forward in terms for the spear side anyway.
DC3, 1 to 3 target, and LL. That's pretty good.
Yeah. See, I was like, it's okay. I didn't really look at it that much. Then I looked at the hammer one. I was like, damn.
Shit, that hammer though.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you have to pull for that hammer. That hammer is
Yeah.
legit. So I was like, our spear was not legit like that, but I'm like, it comes and goes, that's fine.
If you're a crusher, you need that hammer.
Yeah, the good thing about this is you can pull for it again probably in the future, whereas like the fire bell weapon, the spear was like tied to a collab, so I'm like, well shit, because I didn't pull for it, so I don't even have it. I'm like,
Maybe we'll get a Redux one day.
maybe I was like the only paladin like, oh, I can skip this event, and then someone else like, man, you're not a real paladin unless you have this spear. I'm like, well, shit, I guess I'm not a real
Which
paladin.
collab was it?
The Rosen Maid.
Oh,
I really
that
feel like I at the time said to Nat, "This is kind of rad," and you were like, "Nah."
Yeah, I really didn't understand the level of weapon it was. Okay, before I was like, man, you gotta get these revenge weapons, and now I'm like, screw these revenge weapons. We need these bell weapons.
Yeah, you need the bell weapons. They're
Yeah.
huge.
So anyway, now I know. That's fine. The sword is good for farmers. The hammer is just a really good hammer. Make sure you pull on this. Let me see the harp. The heat wave is old school, and that's like the disadvantage weapon.
Yeah, really good weapon too.
And
Because it's resurrection.
and the other one's like a death harp. So I'd imagine it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's a good harp for sure.
Damn, like 3,000 M
should I
attack.
try to pull more?
It's up to you.
I
Oh,
don't know.
boy.
I really don't like the no pity system. Really leaves a bad taste if you get nothing.
True.
You know, in JP, if I had pulled 11 times on spec, I would have gotten 2 free books.
Yeah, those books are usable too.
They are.
Yeah, and I think on their spec you can pick your weapon. So like, let's say you're trying to like do a side grid or something, you can kind of build that on the side slowly. But we're not. I think we'll get that eventually, maybe after the 2-year. I hope so. Pokelabo Global treating us nice. I don't know.
Just switch to JP Gacha style, please.
Yeah, I do
But they
like the
won't.
2x, 3x. That really like 9%. I've had some super stonk pulls. Let me see. So which book? I'm assuming. Oh, there we go. The Lion King. Let's look at this.
It's a
Alright.
lion.
I'm not the only one who immediately thought of like the song from The Lion King, am I?
No, you're not.
I don't know. When I looked at the graphic just now, I'm like, huh, it does look pretty nice. I don't even know what the other one is.
I'm sad that I didn't get that one, the diary. I wanted that one as well, but unfortunately, I only pulled Lion King and the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. At 11, you're kind of in pretty deep, so it's like you don't really want to go that much further.
Yeah.
At 11, you're almost like, just give me anything. Please, game, just anything. Yeah, so I mentioned earlier with like the LL, like these other 2 staffs, they are just like, they're not good. They're just like the initial LL. I think they just threw them on the banner or whatever. But this is the only staff you'd be looking for. So I didn't even pull on this because like 1 of 3. The other 2 I think I have like MLB. Because you're just going to get them by chance. I don't know. The staff spec is so bad.
Having the increased until the last 5 minutes is actually pretty good for a staff.
Yeah, I think I have like 3 of them. This one is a pretty good staff. But I just don't like the fact that there's only 1 of the 3 that you'll get.
Yeah. Orbs! Oh, yeah, there's been some people upset about these orbs.
What do you mean? It looks okay. Oh, you mean the 1 to 3 in story and 1 to 2 in Colo? What do you mean?
Yeah, so the Colo skill is pretty lackluster compared to the Colo skills on every other spec weapon.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure why.
Mages?
I mean, this is a 20 cost weapon and it does 1 to 2, and then right next to it is an 18 cost that does 1 to 3.
Yeah, and it's even a lower multiplier. Uh, on the
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, now that I look more closely at it, but it has CP. But almost like at this point, CP is not really that relevant. Like you're gonna get some CP, but yeah, I don't know. This is not obviously you'd skip this back banner of your mage. Rest in peace. Maybe you'll have to wait another 2 months before you can go fully online.
Poor Spec. No, poor Spec, jeez. Poor mage. They're treated so
Poor
badly.
Spec.
Well, of course, yeah, that's
Pity the
fine.
banner.
Usually the mages,
think-
I would just in my mind, mages are just like your second class anyway, right now, because most people just naturally build up these orbs after pulling their main class.
Oh, man, there was in official Discord, there was a picture of someone's grid, and they had almost every orb max limit broken, and they had almost 500k, and I was like, holy fuck.
500k CP?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know. Okay,
I was just like,
I-
what?
in my mind, I'm just thinking like a banner comes out, and then what is the thought process like? Oh, I have to MLB everything on that banner, every banner that exists. I have to MLB. Like, what is that? 500k. That means you're leaving no Arcana on the table. Okay, you're getting everything.
True, you're right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Sinnoh is kind of a cheap game if you're a rich person, but it's an expensive game if you're a poor person.
Nah, I assure you that everything is cheap if you're a rich person.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what is Sinnoh? Let's say you MLB every banner. You're gonna run what?
Several thousand a month.
Yeah, I think you would probably be at like less than 2k a month, right? There's 3k a month. So 36k a year or whatever. So is that bad?
It's not good.
I guess for well, considering I spend 0 a year, so 36 to 0. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty big difference. Anyway, gotta get rich. We'll move to the Conquest, I guess. Must be nice to be rich.
I know, can you imagine? I worked so hard the other night and finally finished doing all these conquests.
Well, I actually used them because I remember it was, I don't know, it was like midnight or something my time. And that Conquest window, there's only like 2 minutes left, and I was gonna go on the DB. I was like, you know what? DB is gonna take too long. I gotta load it up your image and boom, 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 through Kaguya, boom, fire, boom, 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 and let's go, and let's go. And I was like, boom, it saved me time, and I was in there, and I was taking this down. But this thing's actually pretty annoying on the hard ones. But that's fine.
You just have to follow what she says. She'll either tell you to cast buffs, or she'll tell you to kill her friend.
Nah, reading is just not my thing.
We've established.
So some runs I'm killing it, like I'm getting buffed, I'm getting 9 stacks, and some runs I'm just -10 and just like, what went wrong?
Honestly, you
Oh
can
my God.
usually brute force it. If you do it fast enough, then she won't debuff you.
Yeah, I just hopefully get carried, but it's almost like, I don't know, it feels like they almost planned this, because the other Conquest,
Is also wind? Is that what you're gonna say?
yeah, I was scrolling down, but it's cool because both the characters are my friends. They might not have the 50% bonus.
Actually, the next conquest that's coming up is Crystal Wisp, and that's also wind. So
Ooh, so no matter, like, because when you go through your friends list, if you're trying to specifically select them, they're all going to be fire, but they're going to be Red Riding Hood, Kaguya, or whatever, the Wisp characters. So it's kind of useful. At least they're not total trash. They're not like reverse whatever. But I think if you grab one of your friends and they're running the armor event, they'll be water. So
yeah, that's the only issue. At least the armor event's almost. I was gonna say it's almost over.
yeah,
It's
not
still
many
a week.
people are farming anymore. I'm just throwing SP at it or AP at it just to waste it. Pick
I've
up
already finished. I finished getting all the participation, so I'm done.
Yeah, so what do you spend it on? Just farming nightmare mats?
Yeah, I'm doing brutality.
Back to the grind. All right, so I just left them up there so you can have a quick glance. Conquest is hell. You can skip them if you want.
Free TC.
Yeah, I think we were talking about the free TC earlier, and Val was like, "No, you got to work for it." I'm like, "Yeah, you kind of are working for that one TC."
Yeah, Nat was like, "Oh, they give you free TC through Conquest." I'm like, "That's not free."
And you're right, it's not free.
You gotta play the game, Val. You do have to play the game.
I don't know. Some games I log on, I'm like, "Where's my free shit?"
Yeah.
And then I get it and I pull. I'm like, this game sucks. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, no,
Such
Nat
a
was
mood.
saying that they just give you TC, and I'm like, no, you have to work for it through Conquest. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, a lot
no.
of conquests feel like it's free if you just join a group that'll carry you.
You're right. You're right.
All right, we'll go with just a miscellaneous bunch of stuff. We'll fire through. Make sure you buy this class in the GC shop. I think it's like MDef, who knows? And then M
It's got
attack.
500 MDef, 500 M attack on the Arcana.
Yeah, plus she looks wicked, so that's already a plus. And we have a roadmap. Wow, finally.
This feels so lazy to me.
That's what people are saying. They're just like, really?
6 months.
Yeah.
My God, I somehow did not notice that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. There's another comment I'll go through after, which refers to this pretty funny. But I feel like 6 months and you do 6 things, so it's like one thing a month.
I don't know, man. But new character means
Weren't people complaining about things going too fast?
Yeah, but this
We
is like too slow.
just kind of.
Think about it.
Come on.
You're like, if I tell you we're gonna have one shooting gallery in the next 6 months, which will probably be tied to the Kakegurui collab right there, so there's probably really 2 in 1 right there.
I mean, the thing about it is it's like a shooting gallery will come in the next 6 months. When in the next 6 months? Well, we won't tell you that.
Yeah, the only thing, the character upgrades is kind of cool, but this feels like there's really not much. Like, there's no other collab in here either. Like, they could
That's
be.
good. I'm sick of collabs.
Yeah, I know, but they could be like Drakengard, you know, or just hint at it. It's like they could hint at another collab, but there's no hint at any collab. There's like, this is the final collab.
This is it.
This is it, boys. All right.
I'm
But,
free.
new character means Match Girl's coming soon.
Oh, that's good. I like my lolis. Her story's
And
a
then
little
I
depressing.
think, jeez, I love Match Girl's personality. So good.
Yeah.
And people are saying that Nightmare Limit Break is the Limit Break skills on Nightmares, which is like it's just under a year old than JP, and we're already getting it.
Damn, speeding that up quick. Where'd my nightmare farming thing? We need that. I know we'll never get it, but it's so convenient.
Oh, the
farm,
Nightmare
the task, or whatever the hell they have.
God, I can't remember the word, but you send them out.
Yeah, expedition, maybe?
That's the word,
Ah.
expedition.
Usually
Wow,
I don't have
not
many
you,
words.
big word.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, alright. They actually posted some more fan art, because I think things are going really slow at the SINoALICE office, okay, now? Things are really slow.
I mean, they got 6 months ahead.
Yeah, but damn, that Hamlin looking fly.
I fucking love that Hamlin.
So good,
He
man.
is vibing.
I like it. The shirt's so good, too.
And the Nutcracker in the back.
Is it just me? Or is it... I don't know. It feels like he has like a towel on or something. I don't know. I feel like he'd get out of the shower. He like shaking his thing, and I don't know. That's what I get in my head.
Oh my god,
Is
man.
that what you do when you get out of the shower, Nat?
If I wish my hair was that good, but maybe I could. Yeah. All right. You got paranoid. Oh, I thought this was a wad of cash right here, but it's a book.
No, she's whacking him with a book.
I was like, oh, you need a wad of cash to play SINoALICE.
He's got like the shitty book, and she's whacking him with the good book.
Oh man, it looks pretty cool.
I love this Nightmare. such a good drawing of a nightmare.
Yeah, that's a lot of attitude. I like those eyes. I'm used to those eyes. Works for me.
Got a similar look on Cinders as well.
Yeah, both very good. Two people looking at me. You see?
Oh my god.
Specifically at that.
Yeah. Well, I am the main hero according to my monitor, okay? Because everything looks at me.
Jesus.
Anyway, we'll go with feedback. I'll skip this other one. Go to that feedback one for the 6-month Annie, and I found this pretty funny.
That's true, yeah. I don't know why they didn't put second anniversary in the next 6 month schedule.
I think they probably just forgot.
Just like this person suggested, end of service.
True.
Yeah, I like how people like disagree. They're like, no, don't shut it down. I spent so much money already.
That's me. I'm like, I wasted so much money on this game. I've stopped spending now, but please, money's been in this game.
Oh my god, that reminds me for like when I was playing the one Ultimate game, Afterlife, for like their 1-year anniversary, they announced their shutdown.
Oh shit, that's fuck.
Yeah.
Your anniversary, time to end.
This like
Literally.
we're on the live stream. We're glad to announce end of service.
Jesus.
You're like, what?
I was gonna do the same thing for the second anniversary.
They're like, so if you'd love to spend money on these banners that we released, you're like, you just told me your game shut it down.
Oh my
Literally.
God.
Oh yeah, so I imagine that anniversary didn't go well. Okay, I never heard that.
Well, either the shutdown date was the anniversary, or like, I don't know. I just remember the anniversary and shutting down.
Man, that's
But
rough.
they didn't do like a big live stream or anything. They just posted on Twitter. So.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a huge event, like this whole.
No. The game wasn't that big, and that's why they were shutting down.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's this other feedback where talking about how the Dorothy workshop on Twitter, JP Twitter, they always have videos and they're like kind of interesting. Not just the Dorothy workshop, even other characters. They have videos of like voice
any
acted.
class. Any class will have a video, and we used to have those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they did stuff. Cause did you see that 6-month
When they
roadmap?
did stuff.
Damn, that's one bleak 6-month roadmap. Like, if you put that as a 1-month roadmap, they'd be like, yeah, not bad. But that's a 6-month. That's a half year.
Especially considering they said character upgrades initially. They were like, "Oh, those will be out in February," and I was like, "Sometime in the next 6 months."
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just laid off a lot of people or something, or they moved offices or something. I don't know, but something's weird.
Yeah, there's something going down.
Yeah, one of those thumbs up on this one is from me, because what I would give to see the Dorothy workshop videos.
Yeah.
I've only seen a few of them on the JP. I've seen like Alice's, Snow's, and now Dorothy's, and I want to see the other ones.
Alright, make it happen, Pokelabo. We're here to give you money. Well, not us specifically, but other people are here to give you money.
I'll start paying you again if you actually like show up for us.
Yeah, hopefully. Hey, your money actually started flowing to JP, so a little bit.
I've only spent once on JP, and that was because they made Pachaco and Hamlin the same character and made me have to pay for it.
You're like, I don't like it, but here's my money.
Yeah.
Well, Pokelabo,
Wait, Hamlin was
thanks you.
paid class in that collab?
Yeah, so Hamlin's my favorite character, and Pachaco is my favorite Sanrio character, and they decided to make Hamlin Pachaco, and I was like dying because my two favorites. And then they were like, "Yeah, you have to buy this one." And I was like, "You bitch."
Yikes.
Alright, that's pretty much it for the week. You guys have anything else?
Remember to sign up for GC. If you are in those time slots that got discontinued for GC, remember to switch your time slot.
Yeah, and you can't change your time slot later, so you're pretty hooped if you sign up for the wrong time slot.
Well, you're not allowed to sign up in 11.1 or 2 for GC.
Oh, won't even let you, I guess. Or
So we had to, my guild last night, switch to TS12 so that we could sign up. So everybody switch your time slots if you need to so that you can sign up.
oh my god, so if you're like used to signing up late and then you don't do the oh no, you could probably still swap over just before you sign up. It don't matter. Minor details. Someone's gonna get screwed. It'll be fine. Welcome to SINoALICE. Yeah. It's pretty anything else?
That's all I can think of. Good luck with your spec pulls. Prepare for bait banners because Kakagurui is on the way eventually.
Yeah. I'm thinking people are anticipating first week of April, I think. Is that what you said?
I heard that it would be sometime around April.
Alright. Sounds good. I got a little bit of TC. I got enough to pity one banner. Hopefully the game's nice. But the game were nice, I wouldn't be talking about pity. Yeah, that's it. That was super short and quick. Hopefully we see you next week. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, we're always looking for guests. And if you'd like to support us, we're always willing to take your money. Like Pokelebo. Alright.
Except we're nicer.
Yeah,
We actually provide you with content and knowledge, information.
And we'll take suggestions.
Oh damn! You're just straight up throwing. Oh damn! Okay. Oh, I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.